Hey, Pastor Dan here from Dexter Gospel Church. Thanks for watching this Proverbs Practical. Today's proverb guides us toward good advice. We're in Proverbs 11, verse 14. It says, "Where no counsel is, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety." It is so important to listen to someone other than just ourselves when we make our decisions. When we don't have any input from outside ourselves, we head for troubles we never saw coming. Inevitably, we all have blind spots, things we don't see clearly because of our background, our personality, and our culture. And this remains true if we only have one or two people or sources or perspectives that we listen to as well. Having people who can help us see into those places we don't see as clearly, help us notice things we've overlooked, can really help us in a lot of situations. And this applies to both individuals and to groups, the people it talks about here. Whether it's a church, a city, a nation, if it doesn't have and won't listen to good advice, it will fall. Stubbornness or the arrogance that thinks that we already know what's best in every situation will lead automatically to failure and destruction. That doesn't mean that you always go with what the majority wants, though. A multitude of counselors is not necessarily a democracy. Instead, it's a collection of consultants, a group of experts that you would check in with, maybe several from each viewpoint on each issue or area of expertise. But having a number of them, rather than just one or two people or sources or perspectives, provides quite a bit of safety. So many people only have one news source or perspective, or one or two people that they listen to for advice. They choose their sources not based on a track record of success or a variety of experience and knowledge and training, but based on closeness or comfort or how likely they are to like or agree with what that person, that counselor, says. There was a popular television show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, in which contestants answered a series of progressively more difficult questions trying to earn their way up to $1 million. They usually had 3 different ways they could get help if they weren't sure they knew an answer. They could phone a friend, have the 4 possible answers reduced to 2, and they could poll the audience. For the first 10 questions or so, possibly more, by far the most accurate option was to poll the audience. It was right something like 95% of the time, whereas the friends that people would call on to help them weren't right anywhere near that often. Of course, to be in the audience for that show, you had to qualify for the show, which meant that you were a pretty good counselor on the subject matter of the show. So this isn't looking around and just trying to get some friends to validate something that we're already inclined toward already. This is asking a couple financial experts about a financial decision, or getting a few doctors to ask about a medical issue. It's counselors, not neighbors. They should be chosen not so much for closeness to you, or whether you're likely to like the answer that they give, as for their experience in the field and the pattern of giving right answers. And when you have that multitude of counselors and the humility to listen to their counsel, you tend to make much better decisions and end up a lot safer than people who don't have those things. I hope this video is a help to you. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more content from the Scriptures. We'd love to see you in the comments of these videos, and we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, I hope you stay well and find good counselors.